you trying to do? You want to make an entrance. Is it your wedding? Is it your wedding? Why do you want to make an entrance? What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of 360 Degrees with Okpejemi, where we are all about owning our lives, owning our growth, and owning our happiness. If this is your first time here, hi! Thank you so much for coming. Please click on the subscribe button. We are happy people here and we want you to join the fam, join our community. You're going to love it here. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello! You already know I love you more than Jollof. Thank you so much for all the support. Please do not forget to like this video if you end up enjoying it, and also do not forget to drop a comment. Yeah, let's get right into the video. Last weekend, your girl was at a social networking event and I really enjoyed it. I loved every bit of it. When the invites came in during the week, I was pumped, I was excited, I was, already like, let's go, let's do this. And then Friday came and my social anxiety kicked in and I was all down like, do I really want to go for this? Am I sure that I want to attend? My social anxiety was really getting the best of me. And then I had to tell myself that, girl, if you do not get over this anxiety, if you don't get over these limiting beliefs, and if you don't get out of your shell, chances are you're not going to grow and I won't be able to help you. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Because you confine yourself so much to only the people you know, the people you've met, the people you are okay with, that you're not even trying to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. And if you keep this up, I won't be able to help you. Now is the time for you to start taking chances, start going out, and then start doing things. See, one of the things that might happen to you when planning to go for a social event is anxiety. You just suddenly get anxious, and then you that you've been all pumped, all excited about the fact that I really wanted to go for this event, you just suddenly see yourself as, am I really sure I should go there? The people I will meet there, are they not going to be intimidating? What if they don't like me? What if I don't fit in? All of that limiting thoughts just begin to come, and then you're like, maybe I should just stay back and not go anywhere. Maybe you just begin to doubt yourself, and then you feel like, I don't really think I can do this. See, social anxiety can happen to anybody. Even if you're an extrovert or an introvert, don't be fooled. The only thing with extroverts is that when they are out there, they can conveniently or perfectly hide their social anxiety, so people really don't notice. But there are always ways for you to, get over your social anxiety and be able to make the best use of a networking event. I practiced these tips, they worked for me, and at first I didn't want to share because I thought maybe I have to go for more events first, and if I've met even more intimidating people and I'm able to perfectly make use of it, then I can come and share with you guys. But then I said, no, I'm not going to wait until when I feel like I'm perfect before I decide to share something. What if someone has an event tomorrow and this is going to help them? So I decided that I'm going to share with you guys. So here are my tips on how to perfectly navigate social anxiety. I'm still getting better. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So my very first tip to be confident at a social networking event is that be ready to go out of your natural element. The networking event requires that you talk. You have to be willing to talk to people. So yes, build yourself for it. I'm going to have to do this thing. It's not so comfortable, but I am going for a networking event and I have to learn to do it. So it is important that you learn about the kind of events so that you know the kind of things to talk about. Prepare yourself ahead, just get ready. You have to do a few things, like do some background research so that when you go there, you don't go there and then you're saying the wrong things. You don't go there and then you're out of line. You know the right questions to ask. You know what kind of things to say to people. Just be ready, be prepared. It won't come off so easy, especially if you're an introvert. But like I said, be ready to go out of your natural element. And when you prepare ahead, it makes it flow naturally. Moving on to the next tip, dress comfortably and confidently. Again, know the kind of event you are going for. Ensure that you've asked questions and then you read up about the kind of event. Is it, a career or industry-based kind of networking? Is it a networking over breakfast or luncheon? Is it an happy hour kind of networking? Know the kind of event you're going for. Dress to suit the occasion. You can Google is your friend, check how do people dress in this kind of occasion. Dress to suit the occasion. Make sure you're wearing something that you are comfortable with, something that looks good on you, something that sits perfectly to your skin, a dress that is nice on you, nothing too tight, probably nothing too short as well, so that you can be as comfortable as possible. See, when you are secure in your dressing, nobody will make you feel otherwise. So you want to look as good as possible. Do the little things that would make you just look beautiful, like wear a simple nice makeup, have your nails properly done, have your hair nicely done. Again, you know me, less is more. Less is always more. So you don't need to do too much. Just dress to suit the occasion, and also be confident and secured in your dressing. That would really give you so much confidence to talk to people. Moving on to my next tip: prepare your short intro and rehearse. Yes, prepare your short intro. When you're talking to people, how am I going to introduce myself to them? Know that you already have your lines, rehearse over and over, so that when you get out there, it just flows naturally. You don't want to go out and someone asks you, can you tell me about yourself? And then you go, who am I? How do I introduce myself? I do a lot of things. I don't know where to start. You think that was cute? No, that was cringy. Don't do it, okay? Tell people things that would make them want to know more about you, something that would make you sound interesting, and they would want to keep the conversation flowing from there. Because you do 1,000 things does not mean that you have to pack that 1,000 thing in your intro. Make your intro simple, short, and encompassing, such that they really see you as, okay, you've got something to offer, I really want to know more about you. Yes, give them that kind of intro. You don't want to come up as someone who doesn't even know what they're doing, okay? So prepare your intro and rehearse before going for that networking event. Moving to my next tip: when to arrive is very important. You are going for a networking event. Why do you want to go late? No. What are you trying to do? You want to make an entrance. Is it your wedding? Is it your wedding? Why do you want to make an entrance? So please try as much as possible not to go late for a networking event, because chances are when you go late, your social anxiety would even become more than what you had before you left home, because everybody is seated, they see you coming in, probably all eyes on you, and then you're not finding it cute or fun. And one thing again is, if you go for a networking event early, you start networking with people early, and then you can calm your nerves before more people get there, and then you're just giving people smile as they're coming in. Chances are they would even talk to you first, because they met you there, you were there already. So when they see you, they probably just want to greet you or something. Getting to the event early really helps your social anxiety. It makes you more relaxed, and then you start networking early, which is going to be a great advantage to you. So try as much as possible not to go late. Why would they call a networking event for 2 p.m. and then you're getting there by 5? Why would you want to do that? That's like, nah. So try to go early, okay? Moving on to my next tip: be mindful of your body language. Make sure you wear a nice smile, sit elegantly. When you're standing to talk, stand tall, even if you're short. Just try as much as possible to be put together, talk confidently, draw in, body gestures. Look at the people you're talking to. Don't try to look away. Don't let the old shyness and all come over you. Be conscious of the fact that I am trying to overcome social anxiety, and I'm putting in the conscious effort to actually overcome this thing. So talk to people as friendly as you can, make it fun, make it interactive, ensure that your body language is a part of the event, okay? Moving on to my next tip: challenge yourself socially. You are already at the event, you've seen the caliber of people that are there, and there's probably that one person that looks so, all bossy, like, this person seems a bit out of my league. Why not take the bold step of talking to them? If you don't know how to get a conversation started, why not start with a compliment? Compliment the dress they're wearing, compliment their earrings, compliment something about them, and then the conversation begins to flow naturally from there. You don't have to be intimidated by anyone just because they appear outside of your league. We are all humans, and what's the worst that could happen? If you walk up to such a person and talk to them, what's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is that maybe after the little pleasantry you share, you really see that they don't want to continue the conversation. And the best that could happen is that you might eventually be able to form some sort of, good relationship with them from just walking up to them and talking to them. What if the person you feel is all bossed up, all out there, all big, even have social anxiety? You never know. So get started by challenging yourself that I really want to do this thing. The event I went for last weekend, the very first person I spoke with, she was all dressed, all looking good. She looked the old bossy lady type. She's really beautiful. She was so clean, and I'm like, okay. And then I just saw her, and I decided to walk up to her, and then I spoke with her, and she was really friendly, really sweet, really amazing, and the conversation was just so natural and super interesting. So you never really know what can happen except you've walked up to somebody, you've tried to talk to them, you've tried to build a communication. So just challenge yourself that at this event, I want to try things I've never tried before. I want to push myself outside of my social limits, and you'll see yourself do better at those things. Patients are taking their life, so they're telling me to finish up. So yeah, finally, be relaxed, be yourself, be your best self. Don't try to be perfect because people will see through you. So just try to be warm, smile wholeheartedly, be accommodating, have good conversation with people, connect genuinely, talk to them, compliment them, have a great time, and just have fun. Be your best self. My dear, chances are most people at the event also has social anxiety, and they're just trying to, put out the best face and be their best self. One thing is, you won't get very good at it the very first time, but then practice and repetition. Practice and repetition. If you keep practicing and you keep repeating, and then you keep, putting yourself out there, and then you're not taking the avoidance measure, you're really putting yourself out there that I really want to do this, I really want to get better at this. With time, it becomes a part of you, and you will see yourself overcome social anxiety easily. Even when you're going to an event that has lots of intimidating people, you won't be intimidated. You will go, and then you are going to be your best self, network, and enjoy every bit of it. I really hope that at least one person find this useful, as they go for networking events, they're going to apply these tips, and it's going to help them to overcome social anxiety. They will find all the confidence they need, network the right way, not be intimidated, and just be their best self. Honestly, you are good just the way you are. Please try to listen less to the thoughts in your own head, put in the right actions, and you're going to do just fine at a social networking event. So we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to click on the like button, like this video, and also in the comment section drop a comment. Let me know if you find this video useful, and also drop your tips. Someone can also learn from what you're going to drop in the comment section. Also, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell so that when next I drop a video, you will be notified. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you so much.
Tell me something.